We heading out? Let me just conjure up the energy.
He summons a bound sword and fights with it. Joanne and Elena are high elf wenches who assist. And we died horribly in this area last time to an army of enemies. So my response is to summon Umaril the Unfeathered. Umaril the Unfeathered is a demigod. We are going to summon him to murder my enemies. Then we are going to summon Dremora Lords. And hopefully, together, we can defeat these wizards, these necromancers, whatever they are. This horde of the undead. You can see her there. Oh, God. They're all here. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, this might crash the game. I'm just saying. Having this many NPCs and this many enemies all at once. Okay, we got one necromancer down. That one's got a staff of electrospheres. I'll be taking your staff of electrospheres, please. Thank you. Damn right. Okay, speaking of a staff of electrospheres, let's start casting electrospheres with two hands. I was burned to death by an arrow to the head, apparently. So, that's death 2 to this group of enemies. That is death 2 to this group of enemies. Umaril the Unfeathered, and I'm just going to summon another horde of Dremora Lords, of course. I got a pure virtual function call. That is a crash that happens every once in a while to a great and glorious Skyrim. It can happen in both versions, by the way. The special edition and the regular edition. It is a defect in the actual executable for Skyrim. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yes. No, 625, not 6025. Just 625. We got coffee here. Alright. We're going to try to summon Umaril, and we're going to... We're going to play this very defensively. So, the way this is going to work is... yes, exactly. Person takes an arrow to the head, cause of death burns. Yes, the arrow to the head hurt a lot. Did not kill you because there's no such thing as locational damage. And, does the coffee look like it needed sugar? No, the coffee needs to not be as hot as it is. Needs to not burn the lips and the tongue. The coffee will be better in a minute or two. Now, as I was saying, let's go over this all over again. Yes, cause of death, pagan worship. Alright. This is Killian, the Aldmeri Noble. Behold. We are putting on our battle helmet, which is hilarious. It adds ears to the hat. What we're going to do now is we are going to go ahead and summon Umaril the Unfeathered. Ahead of us, we have a horde of enemies. We are going to kill them with hordes of allies. We're going to try to. It's probably going to break the game. It's probably going to crash the game. I don't care. So, we're going to now summon Auroran Battle Lords, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm backing up. So, I've got my Auroran Battle Lords and led by Umaril the Unfeathered, fighting the Necromancers. I'm crouching in the corner here with the head of Saint Alicia. Looks like the Auroran Battle Lords are dying. Yeah, the Auroran Battle Lords are already gone. That's how crazy this is. I'm re-summoning my Auroran Battle Lords. There's an Arc Necromancer around the corner. I've got this Arc Necromancer. I'm trying to kill him, but they keep getting away. There we go. That Arc Necromancer's dead. A skeleton has revived just in time to stab me. Okay. We got this, I think. Umaril is still doing well, but his Aurorans are gone again. So I'm going to try to avoid that. And we're summoning Aurorans back there. There we go. The Aurorans are summoned. The Aurorans are in their face. Looks like there's a dog running away. As the dog should. As the dog definitely should. Arc Necromancer. Okay, the Arc Necromancer's dead. Umaril's going down. Ugh, Umaril went down. I have to resummon Umaril now. Oh, and I took an arrow to the head again. Again. Holy fuck. Rinslayer, howdy. That was something. Okay. We're going to... You said time to summon Molag Bal? I can. I can summon Molag. Another pure virtual function call, just like what happened last time. No, seriously. Like, exactly what happened before. I think it's because of the current swath of enemies. Huh. Yeah, it's the exact same error that happened before. In the exact same place it happened before. So I'm thinking we've hit a repeatable crash spot. What I'm going to do to fix that, because we can't fight an army, okay? We cannot fight an army at present. So we're going to back the hell up. So when do you plan to play some VR games? Never, really. Remember, my eyesight is not compatible with VR games. It doesn't work. So, there we go. Okay. So I'm thinking, based on what happened, we may need to back up a smidgen. We've reached a point where we cannot continue. We cannot continue. And so I can either go back to the gallery here. Yeah, honestly, I think that's about right. We're gonna back up slightly because why'd ask for a link then? Because one of my friends is looking to get VR stuff, and I honestly, how much can you see without your glasses? I can see absolutely everything without my glasses. However, textures are greatly muted. As in, I can see every line of text there, I just can't make it out. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Like, I could, without my glasses, I could see a street sign. I just couldn't tell you what was written on that street sign. I could tell you the shape, the color, and even possibly, like, the color of the text on it. But I can't read the actual text on the sign. It's very, very particular, my issue. But, yeah, without glasses, I simply couldn't drive because I wouldn't be able to read anything, so. Yep. Like, I could navigate, I could go places, but I wouldn't be able to read anything because the actual... Again, everything kind of takes on a flatter... how do I put this? More muted quality. Okay. So. Kill... Whoop, hello. Bandit Explorer. Bandit Explorer must die. Oh god, what is that? Bandit Explorer. Quite dead. What are you doing, mage?
Just give up. You can't win.
Maybe I can't. But I think I can. You attacked me, you bastard. Traveler? I have no idea. They do not like the great and glorious Archmage. I am the Archmage. So. Alright. Good, good. Yes, my bounty is removed. As it should be. The pathetic mage tried to kill me. And that's it. Hey, Huffengar Militia. Seriously? No, wait, they're Winterhold Militia. And I was executed right off the bat. Wow. Guess you hit the mage by accident. Probably. Probably. Alright. Is it going to put me in the wrong spot? No, we're fine. Good. So, we're going to save the game here. Now then, we are Archmage now, which is important because we're still continuing with Elven Supremacy. And, you know, we have humans like these.
My sincerest apologies, but I need time alone to think.
Of course she does, but I shut her up. You can see her with her mouth agape because she doesn't know what else to do. She has been utterly defeated. Now, let's see here. We are going to go in a different direction, see what happens. I am curious to see how things go. We're going to get all our party members and proceed onward. The question is, do we have the spell? I'm trying to remember if we do. Yes, we have temporal shift, so we can return to the college whenever we want by means of teleportation. So we don't actually have to worry about anything like that. In fact, we can teleport anywhere we want using the orbs in the college. So keep that in mind. Let's see here. Yes. That would be pretty funny if you could teach your followers how to summon gods. And they would use it in combat actively. And that would be quite hilarious. Quite hilarious.
Need something?
Orthorn. I should have known. Alright, these are the orbs. Markarth, Morthal, Falkreath, Dawnstar, Riften, Solitude, Whiterun, Windhelm. Interesting. This guy right here doesn't seem to notice that I'm taking his coins, but he doesn't really need them. I mean, what is he going to do with them, really? Fund more frivolous research? Ho, ho, ho. Alright. Let's figure this out, though. We could... I'm just looking at all of the details here. Heist job, fishing job, bedlam job. So most of these Whiterun is... So I've got a bedlam job in Whiterun we can do if we decide to go back. The shill job is complete for Vex. The pit fighters in Windhelm are something to do. Apparently, I need to return a bracelet to Vex for a heist job, so I have 2 of Vex things. I have a jeweled candlestick for Vex, so yeah, I've actually done quite a bit. I also need to meet Carlia and the Ragged Flagon, so there's a lot of Riften stuff that needs to get done, but I'm thinking it might be good to go to Whiterun, or I guess there's a sweep job in Solitude, but yeah, let's just go to Whiterun and do the Bedlam job. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So, Whiterun it is. Let's get going. Yes, I'd like to use the Lesser Soul Gem to teleport to Whiterun. So, spending a Lesser Soul Gem, I have teleported to Whiterun. It should put me outside the city on a little symbol of the College of Winterhold. I should just be able to head right in. Yes. Rumarin, the King of Worms, you can see it now. Hey, it's better than Faldil Cameron, you know, of the Cameron dynasty. Oh, never mind, I'm inside the city. Okay. This is fine. This dais is unlocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's none in storage, that's fine. I was gonna say that I can use Lesser Souls to teleport back with that. So I just have to steal a bunch of stuff in this hold. And I know the perfect place to steal things here.
Come to chat with an old woman?
I don't remember that name, Shatterend, but I remember the area, kind of. Oh yes, Heimisker's house. Heimisker is dead. The best place to steal is from good old Dragonsreach. Nazim is in a completely different place. He's not at the Cloud District, unfortunately. He is in the dirt farming district. Good, good. A quest line in Anvil with the Lich. Oh, yes, yes. That's my favorite player home. I had fun with that. Was my favorite player home. Obviously, I use the castle these days, but we need to go to Balgruff's personal quarters. There's usually stuff to steal up there.
Quick.
Right, Irlith?
Please keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's presence.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Bandit Swindler's Den is dead, yes.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Please keep
now,
your
if you
weapons
don't
sheathed.
mind.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Of course.
Enjoy your visit to
Of course you do, but I'm also your Thane, so don't bug me. Don't bug me. Dragonsreach. Good. I've got my eyes on my Thane. I don't trust him. Okay. This is not stolen goods. These are just silver items I'm picking up. Because silver is expensive and, you know, I can make them into silver bars. I mean, the Jarl seems to be obsessed with silver. There's an issue with that. This whole silver obsession that he's got going on. I could have sworn there was some goods to steal, but unfortunately... Ah, there we go. Quest complete! Quest fucking complete! Bedlam finished. Wait. Oh, this isn't interesting. It's not tracked. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to keep taking all the silver. That thing is expensive. Holy crap. Yep. Wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He's overcompensating. That's pretty funny. The guard's leaving. Cool. Let's go check the quarters over here. The platter was worth stealing. Good. Huh. It's not stolen for now. Yes. Mammoth tusk. that storage box. Silver ingots. There we go. That's done. Yes. Ignore Evans. He has an agenda which should not be listened to. Alright. Good, good. Moving on. Need to grab this. Good, we got it. Down we go into the secret room. The secret room. It wasn't an Argonian slave. He was an Argonian archer, though. Alright. Getting all these coins. Hell yeah. That should just about do it. This is the Jarl's private quarters. Good. You say you have no agenda, but you've been pushing it pretty hard regardless. Right. Haha, I'm just trolling. Do not listen to my attempts to get you to play Oblivion that have been repeated over a long period of time. Don't listen to that. Instead, just believe I'm trolling. If I believe you're trolling, I'll ban you. If I believe you're just an idiot, I might tolerate you. Alright, let's see here. Let's get out of here. We're leaving. I say that, and then I see a shit ton of silver over here. Good, good. I was just merely pretending to be retarded. Yeah, exactly. Oh my. Don't think there's anything else here. Okay. Jarl's necklace. Done.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal, if there's such a thing for that lot.
That lot? That lot? I have no idea. I like how they have glazed bowls in here. All the kids. Oh, they're silver. Okay. Your honey nut treat. And that Laffy Taffy. The children will have no treats. They'll cry. Why aren't there any treats, Papa? I need treats so I can become fat. Like the citizens of Kul Taras. Alright. Yes.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of...
Oaf.
Ouch! Hey! Blasted war. I was due a new dress from Solitude, but it will never get here. Be careful!
I just impale her on the spike of the shield. It's like, whoopsie! I was not a part of this accidental killing.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Oh, trust me. Ah, crap! You thieving little elf! Shit! Oh my! You thieving little elf! I may have stolen too much, I'm afraid. Yes. I may have failed. All the mistakes have been made. I can steal everything back. It's just the problem is the Bedlam job may have failed because I've been caught. Which happens. You know, you can fail a mission. Oh no, 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 I succeeded beforehand. That's good.
I know you.
Don't worry about it. Oh, trust me, New California, aka Project Brazil, could have released a month from now, a year ago, quote unquote.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Do you?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
That was perfect. That was perfect. Yeah, the children, Balgruff's children, are stupid fucking snowflakes, but Balgruff is the person who constructed the world that the stupid fucking snowflakes live in. So take a moment and absorb that fact and realize that Balgruff is a terrible person and should probably be purged for the good of all. Alright, let's see. Alright, Evan. You have a good one now. It was nice seeing you on this stream. Alright. Alright. Now then, we have to figure out where we're going. We're going... Oh, apparently Isolde needs a mammoth tusk? I thought she got her mammoth tusk a long time ago. You know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yes. Good, good. You only have 7 megabytes left? Ooh, that is unfortunate.
It isn't the slate.
The Slayer of the Glenmoral Witches. I'm the Slayer of the Glenmoral Witches. I'm the Harbinger of the Companions. I'm the Archmage. I may also secretly be the curator behind the... Or not the curator, but the guy behind the entire museum, so... yes. Alright. See, everyone has an opinion, and they have the right to keep that opinion to themselves. And when they absolutely insist on vigorously sharing their opinion, I have a tendency to kick them out. Because they already made their opinion known at a point in time. When they feel that they have to continuously, vigorously share that same opinion without without giving it a rest, as it were. And there are some people like that. I'm gonna see if I need to sell anything to her, but I don't think so. Yes, we need to find Isolde. She hates me because I killed her Mikhail. I killed her Mikhail. Hello.
What do you need, my friend?
You. Every time I look at you, my blood boils.
Well, how's your mammoth tusk there? Here.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
See? My blood boils!
It's a fine day with you around.
Come to chat with an old woman.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Good.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
She's bipolar as fuck. Exactly. There's something wrong with her.
Yes.
Ah, Claire the Red Guard.
Until next time.
I was looking for somebody else, but since you're here,
Oh, did you need something?
give me a bottle.
Huh?
I need a bottle.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. This is for me. This. Wait. Was it Nor? I don't even know. I'll just pick a random bottle and drink it. There we go. I am well hydrated. Damn right. Okay.
Make it quick.
Was there anything I needed to do in here? Talk to the companions' leaders for walk. Good. Mammoth tusks. Indeed.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger?
Yeah, work.
A citizen of the Reach has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out.
Sure.
Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most. I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. I'm waiting. I'll take my leave then.
Good enough. Animal extermination. There's an ice wraith over in... it's just in a random location? What? It is literally in Markarth. That's funny. Alright, easy peasy. No issue here. Alright, what else? I'm debating where we're gonna go, because we've got, what, 2 quests over there? The Ice Wraith, make changes to the ledger in Markarth Stables, bring the shield to Igmund. So I need to bring the shield to Igmund anyway. We've got 3 quests to do over there. There's some quests along the way which I want to ignore completely. And I'm thinking now might be the time to do those quests instead of going over to Riften directly. If I go to Riften, you know, I can get that ledger changed instead. So, yeah, let's head on over there and see what happens. Horrible, buggy, glitchy crashes that await us on the road.
Yes?
Yes.
Wait, I know you. Hmm?
He knows nothing.
Well, hello.
Hello. Yes. Good, good. Let's see here. Yes, there would be audio cues in a real lock. You'd be able to tell. And that's based on seeing a lockpicking tutorial. It's absolutely hilarious. Okay. Let's just save way down here. Good. That one will do. Okay. It's like, we want to add player skill to lockpicking. How about my character gains a lockpicking skill, and with that skill comes the ability to lockpick things properly? How about treating it like, you know, an RPG would? No, impossible. Alright, attunement. All enchantments with weapons and armor are more powerful and last longer. Charge trap. Drains a quarter of your current weapon charge to heal. Interesting. So, that's weird. And you shall not pass. Okay. Yes. Yep. There we go. Obviously, archery needs to be a first-person shooter. Makes perfect sense. You know, hacking and slashing someone should be like chivalry. If it's not like Chivalry, you're playing the game wrong. Clean kill. Or crippling shot. Pretty sure I want to do quick shot. Reloads faster. And then move at full speed. Yeah, clean kill. Working on archery. I liked Morrowind's style lockpicking. It was easy. It was based on your skill, or your character's skill, and I just liked it in general. We are going the wrong way. I always go down this river. Like, we're going to the towers. No, we're not going to the towers. Ignore the towers. We are, however, going to bring our minions over. Everybody, follow me. There we go. Let's get going. Said Arena/Daggerfall lacked feedback. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I think Morrowind's combat lacks feedback as well. Which is the only reason I can't tolerate it as easily. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. I mean, if you build your character overpowered like, you don't have to worry about misses early on. Like taking the Lover Stone or, what do you call it? Not stone, birth sign. Lover birth sign, yes. Okay, we got a magey mage. A high elf. It's a shame. It's a shame this glacial crystal armor wielding high elf. Yeah, that's just... What is wrong with you? Earrings. Okay. Yep. Well, keep in mind, people attach this intangible concept of morale, and they try to convince me with things like the Battle of Philopoli. They try to sorry. Pronunciations. As I was gonna say, the thing is, they try to reference these things and say, oh, don't you see, their morale is higher, their leadership is better, they're going to instantly be successful against a larger force. But Tamriel very closely resembles an era in the real world where we had something called bigger army diplomacy. And bigger army diplomacy is what governed everything. So, yeah. Either way, we gotta head over to the west, actually. I kind of didn't want to attack this fort, but you know what? Let's attack this fort. What the hell not? Spiders. No, it's not a spider, it's a saber kitty. The great and glorious staff of Magus. Yes. Magus, Magnus. I always call it Magus. Oh. How'd you win a war against Aldmeri mages? You shoot an arrow in their head? You use stealth and subterfuge? You get them into a situation where their magic isn't that effective? You get a spell that turns their Atronachs against them? Imperial battle mages, if they kept the Shadow Legion around, which they completely ignored, just like the, what is it called? The Imperial Navy. They got rid of the Imperial Navy, and they got rid of the, oh, shoot. This is an Imperial fort now. Keep forgetting. But yeah. They got rid of the Imperial Navy and the Shadow Legion. But if they had the Shadow Legion of Imperial battle mages, then...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's...
What are your thoughts on all
the Aldmeri Dominion War would have been more understandable.
Stay alert. Never know when those stormcloaked dogs might charge.
Yep. Good, good, good. But for the most part, Tamriel still exists in that era of bigger army diplomacy. The staff lightning combo is just good. I love it. The staff of Magnus is mine. Good. Frostbite spider. So didn't the Shadow Legion die in Battlespire? That's just it, though. They weren't all based in the Battlespire. The graduates went out into Tamriel and did stuff. The point is that the training center for the Shadow Legion was destroyed. But that doesn't mean the Shadow Legion itself was gone. You just build a new training center, you know? The existing members pass on the tradition. And they didn't do that because they were, well, fairly dumb. Like, they lost sense, or the developers lost sense of a lot of the things they had developed, which I found irritating. So yes. Yeah, exactly. They had, remember, there was supposed to be a frickin' training school for the voice over in Markarth's side. Markarth's side, keep in mind, was up here. I don't know why they moved Markarth's side, or Markarth down here. But yeah, it was called Markarth's side, and it was up here, and that's where the frickin' school for the voice was supposed to be. They forgot about that. No, this... When it comes to the lore, I am extremely disappointed in almost all of their choices. Whereas, in the gameplay, it's kind of fun. Because I take this staff here, and I point it at this skeleton, and then I zap him. Sorry, Rumarn, have a heal. Where's he going? Wait, what? Are you fighting a mammoth? No, we aren't. Who's shooting those ice spikes? Skeleton's up there. Yes. Oh. Oh. Mythic drum and acolyte. Acolyte. Ack. Ugh. We almost got him. We got him. The acolyte is dead. Staff of Inspiration is mine. We got this. Oh, damn. Did you see her just smash that spider and keep going? Yes.
I'm going to enjoy this. I'll see you burn.
Who will she see burn? Enemy this way. It's just holding the staff makes it stronger. Improve spellcasting when equipped. The staff just needs to be active. But look at the staff's energy. It regenerates on its own. Because this is the great and glorious Staff of Magnus. Good. We win. I don't know what Marn's doing all the way back there. Oh, it's a skeleton. There we go. That'll do it. Let's continue. They're here. They're here. By the way, I did boost her gear earlier. I enchanted them. So 28% more attack damage. 28% more attack damage. Bashing 17% more damage with the hat. 29% more attack damage. And, yeah, 26 more attack damage. With 46 more attack damage. And 11% chance to find additional magic item on the people she kills. With the Dawnbreaker. It's good. Alright. You miss real books. Alright, we continue. Through the fields. Through the fields. Doing well, all things considered. Looking around. Three butterflies we can grab for alchemy ingredients. They all stopped in the same spot. So we were able to add them to our inventories. Double checking the area here. I'm going to be passing over... Yeah, we're not finding the source of power. We're not investigating these ruins. We're going specifically to Markarth. Alright, so this particular mask... This mask gathers magicka when it's in my bag. And when I equip it, it will be released and give me a ridiculous amount of magicka and magicka regeneration. And then it will slowly deplete its charge and no longer be powerful. And then it will charge up in the bag again. And repeat the process. So that's how the mask works. I'm leaving, like, it's telling me, hey, it's ready to use. Hey, it's ready to use. And if I encounter a fight where I need it, I will have it. So, in the meantime, we are going to head on out. Picking herbs as we go. But yeah, it gathers energy while it's in my bag. And then I equip it for a short burst of power. And then it starts charging up again after I unequip it. Good. That's cute. You only play humans. Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth. I actually play a human in World of Warcraft. So it's no problem. But then I think I play a night elf. I play a human priest and a night elf death knight. Oh, maybe I have a human death knight now. I forget. It's been so long since I paid attention to WoW, which I'll probably play WoW later today or tomorrow at some point, because I need to get ready for the new expansion. And I'm super excited about that. Oh, we got a drag. Little bastards are everywhere. Good work, Elena.
Huh? Oh, that felt nice.
That felt nice. Mud crab, chitin, and a pearl. What are you talking about? I don't use my Dragonborn abilities. If I need to slow time or something, I will. But yes. Night Elf is exploitable in Battlegrounds with Shadow Meld. You can play a character that can't normally stealth, and you can stealth. I don't know if they fixed that.
Someone do something.
But that's what Night Elves were good for. Yes. Bam. Like, you could have a warrior or a death knight go shadow meld in a PvP area, and an enemy would look at this empty node going, oh, I can go claim this area. And then they walk over and immediately a warrior stabs them in the face, you know? The whole idea with warriors is you keep them at a distance. Redguard. Redguard Battle Mage. Crazy. Redguard Battle Mage. Wearing Dragonborn robes. Doesn't matter, you still died. And I'll gladly take these 2,000 Septum robes, as well as your Redguard Silver Medallion. Perfect. Just toss her back behind the wall where we found her. Heroic leap in your face, yeah. I really enjoyed Paladin for a long time in World of Warcraft until they added Holy Power, and I was like, I don't like this anymore. You've created a combo system. I don't like spending combo points. I would have played a rogue if I wanted to spend combo points. And so, that was it for my Paladin. But I still enjoy druids because that's who I like playing combo point with, is a cat druid. Shadow Priest and previously Discipline Priest before they nerfed the DPS to heal ability. I really played Discipline, then obviously Shadow. Played since World's Drainer came out. Legion was really, really fun up until you hit the grind wall. The grind wall made Legion shit. And that grind wall is gone now. So they just removed all of the rep grind walls in preparation for the next expansion. Yep.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Understood. Take care of that Stormcloak. Alright. We're heading back through Rurikstead. I think... Let's take this path over here instead. Since we always seem to go through that town. Let's go up into these hills and check that area out. No. Blood Elves joined the Horde for a good reason. Grand Marshal Garithos is... keep in mind that there was a man who was leader of the Alliance, and he welcomed the Elves of Quel'Thalas into his service. And this type man was Grand Marshal... yes. There it is. Okay, so listen to this guy. Okay, this is the reason. This human is why the Blood Elves are on the Horde.
I hate working with these people. We humans have to stick together. Let justice fall. Die, mongrel! Inhuman beast! These inhuman dogs must be slain. The lesser races must be purged from the kingdom. The only good non-human is a dead non-human. If you want something done right, leave it to a human. Never trust an elf!
There you go. Yes. Never trust an elf. Never trust an elf. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see here. That valley looks fancy, and that looks like a dragon on top of that tower. It looks like a Dwemer dragon. So, do we want to go fight a Dwemer dragon? A clockwork dragon. Produced in Blackreach using that orb. There's a Dwemer dragon here. Dragon dynamo cores. They all have 2 at their heart. Alright. I hear something. Enemies here. Vampire's Thrall. Is this a green skin? Of course it's a green skin. Vampire Thrall there. Clockwork mod. Are you talking about the Wheels of Lull? Because it's pretty good. It's not horrible. Okay.
Takes care of that.
No problem. I didn't really think too much about the lore in Magic the Gathering. I played a lot of it. From beta to about 5th edition, I played Magic the Gathering. That was a long time. But yeah. I really can't say I was a huge colossal fan of Magic the Gathering. It was pretty damn fun when it was younger, but as they added more mechanics and more mechanics and more mechanics, and then started banning certain cards from tournaments in order to be like, well, these have cycled out. You gotta buy the new expansions now. I'm like, fuck you. This game can burn in hell. And I've pretty much sworn off collectible card games since then. I like a couple of the novels, though. They were pretty decent. Good wastes of time. Good genre fiction, as it were. Gonna kill these vampires. Yep. Destroyed that Draugr. It's a Nightmaster vampire. Good. Not like this.
All over now. Good day.
Good. Nightmaster vampire is dead. Dead. Okay. Good. Treasure chest. Creeping cold. Frost damage. Freezes the target. Nice. Check the urn. Yep. Letting out a steady stream of lightning and I wasn't fully detected. Alright. I have, if we go over to Sneak, I have Demolition Job, which makes the spells more powerful while I'm sneaking. And then under Illusion, I have Quiet Before the Storm. All spells you cast of any school are silent, as well as shouts. So they can't hear the Fusro Da. The Fusro Da just comes for them as a big wave that they can't hear. It's imperceptible. It's like a dog whistle. You know, it just, all of a sudden, there's this gigantic wave of, you know, force flying at them, so. Alright. Let's see. Warhammer fantasy games to get into for the lore and story. I'm sorry, Warhammer is not something I've really spent a huge amount of time in. I think that I've spent a lot of time with the Forgotten Realms, but as far as Warhammer goes, like, the most time I've ever spent is Vermintide 1 and 2. I did like things like Space Hulk, for instance, though those are just fun. But I think everything that I like about Warhammer is because it's a fun game, not because of the lore. Warhammer is something I've never really taken the time to get into as a franchise. And I think that's because I have an immediate bias against anything like BattleTech, anything that's based around either models or like, you know, where, like, this is actually an advertisement for this tabletop a miniatures game we want you to do. I'm like, I don't want to buy miniatures. I don't want to paint miniatures. I want this just to stop. I want to play a video game. And so, you know, I've read some novels, but they never really got me into the story of the whole world, as it were. You know, these were segmented novels I read. And so, no, I'm not a Total War fan at all. I don't like the genre of quote-unquote Total War, because Total War is its own genre. Its own sub-genre of strategy, I mean. Good. Novel/army books, yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what we need to do now. I need to give Joanne some stuff here. Miscellaneous items, as it were. Like that I have 19 black soul gems now. Do we have enough black soul gems to capture the souls of our enemies? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. That should do it for the gems. Now we need to talk to Elena. When did Joanne get that shield? I'm a Dwemer buckler. A light armored Dwemer shield. Interesting. Pretty sure she was supposed to be using this elven bow with her 2,000 iron arrows I gave her. But whatever. So. Neverwinter Nights 1. Yes, absolutely. Good. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and give her all this stuff, all this food. It's probably the hominid flesh that's, yeah, good chunk of carry weight there. And then alchemy ingredients, I'll just really quick access my crucible and put them in. So, I can't use my crucible right now. Wonder why. Ah, I was sneaking, okay. Was concerned there that my crucible was going to cause issues. But yeah, all the alchemy ingredients go in the crucible. And that's why my carry weight is not outrageous, despite the fact I'm creating thousands. You said, any tips for creating a fantasy worlds for books? Very important to ask yourself. I mean, obviously, having it being character-driven is probably a plus. So you want to think about the characters, but when you're creating an area, you need to think about how the peoples in that area have lived and gotten along without your current protagonist being there. As in, if you're visiting an area, in order to get the details right that would make the area be compelling, you know, as a fantasy world, you need to have worked out what they eat, where they sleep, you know, how they deal with their neighbors, You know, if there are monsters, say, 15 feet away, if there's monsters like 15 feet away, how have these people not been eaten already, you know? And, no. You do not shantify your novel. Do not. Bad. Do not regurgitate YouTube videos. Bad, Dov. Seriously. Shantification is something that works in video games, but produces a novel that is not great. So you have to really depend on what you're going to apply that concept to. Like, look at the shantification of Fallout, and if you're going to write a world for a novel, shantifying is terrible idea. But if you're working on a video game, then it makes perfect sense. And that's all I can recommend on that point. That Tov said you need to shantify. It's like, no. Bad. Rolled up newspaper. I recommend you just look up the shantification of Fallout rather than me explaining it here. Because, number one, I kind of want to play the video game. And number two, it's, again, a detailed concept that someone has already explained better than me. So. But yeah, anytime someone immediately repeats what a video says, I have the urge to get a rolled up newspaper and smack them over the head with it, just because I get what you're saying, and in a different set of circumstances, what you're saying would fit, but this is not that set of circumstances. And not all circumstances fit everything. There is no universal key to good writing. But yeah. The chapter 1 of the shantification of Fallout is what is shantification, because it's a word the guy made up for his video. That's all you really need to know. A new mistake for creating settings is that they don't think about what happens when the main character isn't there. So they create a world that couldn't possibly exist outside of the current situation, the current set of events. That's a noob mistake people make when writing, is they don't think about how these people could have possibly lived. So you will have, like, an ancient ritual. Like, wouldn't it be a cool story if you had an ancient ritual where you had to sacrifice a person every year in this small town, or the town would be destroyed, right? But if you don't have the birth rate, if you don't have, you know, some kind of mitigating factor, then there wouldn't be enough people in that village to keep it going. Exactly. The setting needs to be handled like a main character would. Yeah, exactly. The idea is the world has to go on without your characters. And if it doesn't go on without your characters, then people are going to pick apart your setting as it doesn't work. You know, it just doesn't work without your characters being there. Like, this has to happen for plot to happen.
Out with it. I'm waiting.
Well, magician. Exactly. Rejoining the college? What? I'm the Archmage. And who reported me? Did they use this all-seeing eye?
Whoever did this.
I'm gonna find whoever did this. No, I'm just gonna reload my quick save. Seriously, what the hell? No one should have seen that. No one should have seen that. Seriously. As far... Okay, what's the backstory of the Forsworn? Alright. Let's go to a map. Hold on. Elder Scrolls 1 Arena Map. Alright, so we get the Elder Scrolls 1 Arena Map. I'm just going to type in Skyrim. So we get a nice Skyrim map from Elder Scrolls 1. I'm going to put it down here. Alright, so in Elder Scrolls 1 The Arena, you'll see that Markarth was much higher up than it is now. But you notice that the green area, the area that's great for farming, is on the left side of Skyrim, where High Rock is. There were these really kooky, crazy people called the Witchmen of High Rock, who worship Daedra as well as old gods. And nobody knows who these old gods are because they never properly expounded on their story. We just know old gods being a thing. So there are a bunch of old god-worshipping crazy people who got kicked out of High Rock by the established kingdoms. They came to Skyrim. They warred with the Nords over the fertile land for growing crops in, in the Markarth area, because this is Markarth's side. Keep in mind, again, the whole landmass shifted when they made Skyrim because they didn't make Skyrim right, because they felt like making a different landmass, I guess. I have no idea. My point is that, yes, the reachmen of High Rock, they started off in High Rock, they came to Skyrim because they were kicked out of High Rock, and now they're angry because the Nords are trying to take away their rightful land. That's pretty much it. Yeah. This is our land, it's full of resources, we want it. The Nords are like, this is our land, it's full of resources, we want it. And that's all that happened. Good. Gonna go down this way, I guess. Okay, not much to say here. This is Old Heraldon, which should have been its own town, its own very large town with subordinate villages feeding Old Heraldon the town food from the subordinate villages that had their own farms. Whoopsie. We forgot about that. There's a dreg there, as well as mud crabs. I should have known. Good.
Just stand still. Be careful.
Good, we got him.
Wow, healing spell. Is there anything you can't do? If there is, it's probably something stupid anyway.
Perfect. I think Hermaeus Mora is just an aspect of, you know, the whole chaotic Sithis type deal, you know. I want all the knowledge for me. I don't think there's anything deeper to the surface level on Hermaeus Mora. That is a fire Draman. Good. Fire Draman's dead. Ada Builders is mine. The Fire Draman has been exterminated. Yes. Curious if I have this in my pictures folder. I think I might have one. No, I don't. Interesting. I thought I had the classic picture of the Draman in my folder, but I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it at all. I think it got sent away. But luckily we got Manny Marco's Dancer Girls. See, Elder Scrolls 2 had these dancer girls who Manny Marco, the King of Worms, had. Because why? Why not? No, but I was looking for... Okay, we got Daedroth. Like classic Daedroth. But no, like I do not have that Draman picture. Wow. I usually... Oh, I found it. I found it. Draman. Okay, so that's a Draman from Elder Scrolls 1. And let me get the Daedroth out of here. So yeah, Dramans. The huffy puffy fire out of their nostrils. They're not nice people. Good. Yes, all these mods just appeal to the male fantasy. Exactly. Okay. Why would the Lich need dancing girls? I have no idea. Ask the Lich that. Honestly. I think they were just trying to be edgy and metal and stuff. At that point, like, if you look at all the things in his room. Oh, look at that in the sky. Do you see it? I think it's a troll. I think that thing's trolling me. I see the dragon up there, the mechanical dragon. Yes. Good, good, good. Arrows. Elena?
Huh? What? Oh, that felt nice.
That felt nice. Yes. Fallout was created by a different company than the Elder Scrolls. Fallout is in no way connected other than Easter eggs. Because Easter eggs are fun. You know what happened to the Dovahkiin, right? The Dovahkiin is... Here we go. Hold on a second. Here it is. Okay. So, in Doom... Let me bring up the resolution there. Okay, so yes. In Doom, they go to hell, okay? They go to hell, and they find the Dovahkiin. And he died with an arrow to the knee, okay? This is in hell in Doom. It's confirmed that the Dovahkiin goes to hell and dies with an arrow to the knee. This is 100% confirmed. Okay? He's dead in hell. Canon, yes. It's from the 2016 masterpiece, Doom. The Doom guy's Link. Link is the Doom Slayer? That's possible. Which Link, though? Which Link? Because one of the Links became a Lich. The one from Ocarina of Time. The adult Link became a Lich. And he never got to pass on his sword skills, so he passed them on in Twilight Princess. Yes. Stalfos. Stalfos is one of Ganon's monsters. Trollolol. Ooh, hello. Ooh, that goblin shaman just destroyed me. Yes. Hold on a second. I've got, it's... Got it.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice
graphics. Nintendo newsletter? Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game. You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Okay. Perfect. As I was saying, the, what's it called? I have 532 health. However, we are playing on Wildcat Legendary. So imagine normal Legendary and amplify its difficulty by 4 times. Yes. Good. The goblins are there. I'm going to destroy them. Bam. I am victorious. Good. Alright, so you know that in Skyrim, we play as a mythical hero. Now, for some people don't understand the significance of the mythical hero we play as in Skyrim, because we have the title thrust onto us right away. Unlike Morrowind, where we spend 75% of the game working toward the title of Neverine, in Skyrim, we're instantly granted. The moment we kill that dragon at that watchtower with like 5 guards helping us in Irleth, all helping us, we get that title. You're Dragonborn.
Poor baby born, please don't cry anymore, 'cause your mommy is here, baby born, baby born.
When baby born cries, she's thirsty. Let's give her a bottle. Just like a real baby, she's wet her diaper.
Okay, let's go this way. All right. Yes, you're the baby born. It's just given to you. There's no trials, no tribulations. Just you go through a ruin, no problem, and then you're granted the title of baby born. Yes. Look at you. You're a badass. You see how badass you are? Yes. You're so badass. Yes. Don't you feel so great and so powerful? Don't you just want to be like Todd Howard and run in with a 2-handed axe and kick ass? Alright. Good. I'm gonna kill this thing. The bear has defeated me. I must now begin using magic. See? That bear could not stop. I think it was this one here. Yes. This is it.
Feel the power of my magic!
Okay. There we go. All right. We're moving on. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it works. All right. I don't see the dragon on that tower. I saw it in the distance. And wolves! Wolves everywhere! Why? Good. We got this. Excellent. Elena's going off to battle. Well, that blood just soaks right in. I swear she's a vampire, the way that blood just gets soaked up into her dress. Okay. Good, good. Whew, we did it. We did it. Almost there. Red warg. And ooh, here we go. Can I has Dwemer artifacts? No, I've already mined this. Damn. Going in here. Oh God. What's going on here? What's happening? What is even happening? Two Tails. Creates an enormous force field that throws clutter around for 10 seconds. These objects will cause damage if they hit something. Oh my. Oh, what's this? Gears, 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 gears. Oh my. Hello, Two Tails.
Can I help you?
What's going on, Two Tails?
Something on your mind?
Joanne, stop teleporting up and down. As much as I know you want us to see everything up there, we're going to instead look for the lockpicks that I have misplaced because I'm a genius. Oh God, all the clutter. The clutter's everywhere. Yes, he broke. Honestly, it's not a big loss to me if an Argonian breaks. Oh my, though. Hey, Joanne. All right. Good, good. Yes, praise be to Train Wiz. Helmet of water breathing. Neat. We got some scrap metal. A Dwemer cloak. Decorative strut. More scrap metal. This scrap metal was just pelting me the whole time. That's the video game. Okay.
A visitor. Word travels fast, it seems. As fast as time flies. Which makes sense, given that they're both a type of bird. No doubt. You came for the Argonian known as Two Tails. I am he.
Let's see. Never heard of you.
Impossible. You speak to the first hero of the Fourth Era, blessed by the Divines, with a great and ancient power. With it, I will vanquish a great evil that has returned from centuries of slumber, and now threatens the very fabric of our world. That's right. You would have guessed it had I not told you 2 seconds from now. I am Dwarven Born.
You mean the legend, yes. I see. Dragons have risen, and you have been chosen to stop them.
Dragons? Unthinkable. The dragons have been extinct for centuries. What is dead can never be revived.
I can do that.
No, the ancient evil I speak of as dwarves returned from the land that time forgot to enslave mortals to work in their underground mines. Or more specifically, a dwarf, Mazanuk, the God Eater. He returns with his army of mechanical spiders and centurions to win the day itself.
Who is he?
Your worst enemy and your best friend, as you are nothing but a dog to him. And like a good doggy, he's going to make you fetch dirt, then bring it to the surface while his army of centurions flog you with brass whips. Mazanuk aims to devour the gods, at least the ones that live underground, and in doing so, propel our world into chaos. But as it is written in the hist bark, and inscribed in the assortment of spoons I keep in my pocket, all is not lost. For there is one that even the mad dwarf and his legion of machines fear. In their tongue, I am known as Thuamerdzin, Dwarvenborn.
How did you discover you were Dwarvenborn?
I was fishing near the coast of Nibben Bay in Cyrodiil when I saw a bearded mage standing by the bank. In his hand was the ugliest fishing staff I had ever seen, but when he raised it to the sky, a massive island rose right out of the water. On it were rocks, chiseled into the shape of dwarven heads. Only they weren't rocks, but cheese. Then, waving the staff around some more, he conjured 3 beggars to eat away at the cheese rocks, from its mustache down to its chin. Their efforts revealed a secret portal, a gateway to the Dwemer homeworld.
The Dwemer homeworld. Alright. What did you do after this portal was revealed?
Curious, I followed him into the bay. I swam, he walked. I trailed him to the edge of the shoreline, just as he was about to enter the portal. Then he stopped and turned in my direction. I was hiding behind some brush, but I could have sworn he winked at me. Turns out there was just something in his eye, specifically the arrow that I shot in his face for winking at me.
I see. Huh. The fishing staff, would it happen to be a wabbajack?
Wabba? What? It's a fishing staff. I had a hole in the end with which to catch salmon. In fact, I could have used the staff to catch twice as many fish. If I were a fisherman, and not the one true savior of Skyrim. But first, I needed to step through that portal, which I had no problem doing. I didn't kill a man and 3 beggars to get more salmon.
I say. What sort of powers does the Dwarvenborn possess?
As Dwarvenborn, I possess what is known as the Machine Hand. Simply by placing my palms on a device, I can disable it permanently. I am now on a great quest to place my hands upon as many Dwarven machinations as possible, so that I may render the God Eater's army inert. It doesn't matter if it's a broken spider or fully operational Centurion. One touch from my machine hand, and no smith can repair it.
I see. I see. You know, the Nibbin Bay and the island and the portal, he went to the Shivering Isles. You know that, right? I repaired a Dwarven spider and it called me master. Seems docile.
Oh, it may be your servant now, but when Mazanok sounds the clarion call through his steam horn, all of Tamriel will be overrun by spider hordes. Spiders you repaired because you thought they would make nice pets.
I see. Tell me more about this God Eater.
They say he was a gifted dwarf, blessed with the ability to craft, repair, and if need be, marry machines, simply by touching them.
Marry them.
Some even say he learned the way of the voice, that he could direct his spiders to sweep the floors by issuing a simple 3-word command. Something like broom floor sweep, or beep boop bop, or insert tube here. You know, common phrases of the machine tongue.
I like how my only response is okay. That's the oddly enough, that is my response. Okay? Most of the time, I get pissed at the dialogue for not giving me a choice to respond the way I'd want to respond. But in this case, this is the only way I'd respond.
Then, one day, while renovating an old cave, he came across a magic scroll written inside a tube of fungus. Inside was a 100,000-year-old prophecy, one that foretold what already happened 75,000 years ago, at the dawn of time. It told of the age of the soup people, who flowed through the underground rivers of Nirn like a creamy magma, and were extremely delicious. It warned of a day in the distant past when the soup would turn cold. So cold, it congealed. These jelly blobs and scabs would be what they've become. The early beginnings of man and beast.
You know, I can agree with that. Man and beast sound about right. Broom floor sweep, if only that worked on people. If the divines are soup, how do they influence events? Let's see, I won't dignify that response. Yeah, right. It doesn't explain why Mazanok wants to eat them.
I told you they were delicious, didn't I? Seems that's reason enough.
Alright. What do you know of Maznok's plans?
Only what the gods foretold. They say Mazinok will come from the west, charging down a mountain, led by an avalanche of metal boulders. Fierce. Behind them will be the mad dwarf himself, riding in a steam-powered war carriage, pulled along by dwarven mammoths. They say when Mazinok makes his charge, the ore veins across Skyrim will melt, and the rivers will run bright with metal. Only the Dwarven Born possesses the power to stop him. From here in the Eyrie, I can watch for his descent, as well as create a strategic barrier to protect myself from his spies.
I see. Why are you staying on the tower, though?
It's the only place that's completely safe. Mazinok has his spiders everywhere, hiding in the dirt like eight-legged mud crabs. They're out there right now, burrowed in the mud, not 40 paces from where we stand, using the grass and the weeds like an insect's antenna. Only these antennae aren't like the kind you find on a bug. No, attached at the end are magical listening spheres, painted white to look like flowers. Cotton balls, fungal pods, tulips. His eyes and ears are everywhere, searching for the one they call Dwarvenborn.
So we have to pick all the herbs.
Firstly, there isn't a section of wall or piece of dwarven metal that I haven't blessed with my machine hand. It's completely quarantined.
I see. In other words, we're done.
As the Khajiit say, may your sand lead to road worms or something.
Or something. Or something.
How can I help you?
Good. Alright, we've got a necklace of haggling. This one looks better than the last one. A bracelet. And a gravisphere scroll. I'm trying to leave. You can't help me. Don't worry about it. Right, Elena? Oh, my. My goodness.
Tidings.
Oh, he's out here now. I just wanted the chest. Can you...
Tidings.
Okay, first of all... Tidings. He's gonna tidings me to death. At this point. I will not be able to survive all the tidings. I'm gonna put everything away here. Just way too much junk. I know she has my Dwemer compass. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, Elena. Food. Good.
How can I help?
I need to use the open locks here. Yeah, he's just gonna keep tidings me until I die. Okay, Dwarven Boots, a Kagranak, Invigoration, a silver-linked tiara with a teardrop. Neat, that's Ruby. Ruby, I say. I don't see the Dwarven thing here. Nope. Take that pine thresh egg and we're going back inside. Oh my. Good, good.
Something on your mind. Tidings.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and ask about, more about the Dwarvenborn.
It doesn't matter
Okay.
if it's a broken spider or fully operational centurion. One touch from my machine hand, and no smith can repair it.
Alright, something, someone like you would be handy when plundering a dwarven ruin.
Unfathomable. I am a hero, the champion of Mundus. You dare insult me by suggesting I raid dwarven ruins like a common bandit? I'll raid them like an uncommon bandit. You know, the kind that says please and thank you, and hates the predicament an unfair society has placed him in.
Matthias, you do know that Shivering Isles did exactly that, right? No, it create... Like, this guy went to the Shivering Isles. There's no joke about that. That he's describing the big head, a Sheogorath, that its mouth was the portal, and it was in Lake Rumer. Like, have you played... I don't think you played Shivering Isles. You don't remember how you got there. Because, yeah, it was a stable portal to Oblivion near the big city. Alright. There's no way it's still there in the lore. Are you sure that the common person can even see it? Or that the common person isn't driven insane by its presence? Anyway, let's see here. I guess that's it. I'm just gonna ask a little more about the God Eater.
Something like...
Hold on. I'm gonna see if there's anything else he has to say.
Clubs and the scraps would be what they've become.
Broom
Early
floor sweep.
Man and beast.
If only that worked on people.
You must be one of those happily married folk. They always like to complain about how happy they are.
Really?
Only
Yes. I'm trying to skip through this part here. We're done.
I can watch for his descent.
Yeah.
As well as create a strategic barrier to protect myself from his spies.
I don't think there's anything else we need to worry about here. Yeah, we can come back later. That's fine. Go. Nice. The innkeeper in Markarth has a quest for him. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, we successfully learned about the truth of the Dwarvenborn. Someone I never knew was in Skyrim. Had I known the Dwarvenborn was in Skyrim, I would have brought him with me to deal with the dwarves. Pretty sure I still have the plaque. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have the device. It might have gotten put somewhere. Ooh, equilibrium. Didn't learn that. But no, I could have sworn I had one. Oh well, it got put somewhere. I haven't been to... Let's see here. Good. I'm gonna kill that thing. Got him. Dead wolf. Good. Moving on. I'm gonna save now that I finished talking to him. And we're gonna head on over to Markarth. That's our goal. Our goal is Markarth. So we're heading off. We go up in this corner maybe. Kind of loop around the top of Markarth if we can. Probably won't work, but who knows? Do I still stand by my ideas in What If Skyrim Was Good. No. My ideas are constantly evolving. I would, if I were to do a What If Skyrim Was Good now, I would remove the entire concept of the last Dragonborn, and I would make Orky into a gateway villain, with the Ghost of Alduin being a high-level boss that is summoned by Orky. And I would, I'd have something along the lines of you trying to get the Horn of Shore in order to call forth the armies of Sovngarde into Mundus in order to fight the armies of Orky. That's what I would do. I'd base it on Nord mythology instead of making up a dragon crisis. Like, I'd pull it directly from the songs of Wolfhearth. Alright, we can't go this way. Gotta go around. Down and around. Down and around. Wrong way. But yeah, I would completely remove the Dragon Crisis. And make Skyrim more about the traditional Nordic pantheon, and I would tie that into the main quest. I'd completely remove all of the Great War and the Civil War, all of that. I would completely overhaul the backstory, like the events between Oblivion and Skyrim. You know, just everything you've known for the backstory to Skyrim that builds from Elder Scrolls 4, I'd retcon that. Just completely. And just, like, the whole Great War with the Aldmeri Dominion never happened. I'd just completely overhaul all of it. I think it was all poorly designed. And I think that my original What If Skyrim Was Good suffered from my adherence to the backstory as it was created in Skyrim. And I don't think there needs to be a Stormcloak rebellion in the first place. There doesn't need to be the Empires versus Stormcloaks at all. That doesn't need to be a thing. So, yeah. And so, again, you look at what is the, you look at what are the repercussions of the Oblivion Crisis, and you can delve much more deeply into the cultural rift at that point. Make it happen a lot closer to Oblivion. Like, in the direct follow-up to Oblivion. No 200-year time skip or any shenanigans like that. We can have this happen as a direct consequence of the Oblivion Crisis. So, we don't need, like, again, this is all just based on if I were to redo What If Skyrim Was Good. I would just completely, like, my original What If Skyrim Was Good had fairly strict adherence to the whole, to the backstory that Bethesda had created between Elder Scrolls 4 and 5. And what I would do is I would remove that completely and have it be a direct follow-up to 4.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Maybe like a year or two later.
The Forsworn have been spotted to the north, near Bruker's Leap Redoubt.
Bruker's Leap Redoubt? Are you kidding me?
Safe, I hope. I'd be a lot warmer.
A lot of guards. We're gonna go see the Jarl.
I'm mostly
good. Now then. Okay, moving on. Again, there are a lot of things there. Yep. We're gonna go see the Jarl. See if the Thalmor attacks us on sight. They probably will. Thalmor!
If
If you see any signs of Talos worship, it's your obligation to report to me.
Understood.
The Aldmeri Dominion is keeping the Empire on its feet.
There's a small skeever den just east of the city, at Reachwater Rock.
Good. Hello?
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
Understood.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his steward.
Looking for work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Good to know. I got 2 quests.
Mardanach has been found to be the true murderer of Markarth. On behalf of the city, I apologize for your wrongful imprisonment.
Thank you. Good to know that you know I escaped. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Now, I brought you the shield.
You've honored my father's memory in more ways than I have words to say. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in my city. Talk to my steward if you're interested. And take this, a gift from the Jarl's personal stores.
Ah, crystal heavy helmet. Nice.
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my horde, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
It'd be an honor.
As you were then.
Yes. Makes sense.
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
I've already helped the people to reach.
I advise Igman the same way
I'll buy it.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Alright, hold on. Just wait.
All right, then.
Excuse me.
Yes.
No, you can leave. You can leave. Go. Go. I'm done talking to you. Joanne, we must speak about money while you stare off into space with your cross-eyed expression. Good.
The Forsworn, the house I mentioned earlier, is still available, if you want to buy it.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Excellent.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Let's see. Alright, I will be back with all of these later.
All right, then.
After they stop dancing in front of me. I'm going to go to the Bank of Markarth. Good, good. It's a lovely place to put some humans that wish to serve me. Yes. Exactly. Yep, getting pushed away by large things. Okay. We wait now. We wait. But no, we're going to go over to the Bank of Markarth and make a withdrawal. So, they're wenches and dancing what they do. Yep. They dance, serve drinks, and for certain money you can receive services if they're willing. Which for the right price, they're almost always willing. Depends. Good. Uh-oh.
That takes care of that.
Perfect. And now, the Bank of Markarth is closed right now. Bank's closed due to ice rates. Bank's closed due to ice rates. Oh my. I'm just gonna take all the silver. Oh, I did not mean to take that lantern. But the food is good. Food is definitely worth taking. Oh my, why did I take the wooden plate? The game is like, hey, you want to take this thing that your cursor's slightly near, but not directly over? Here. Yeah, everyone's abandoned the home because of ice wraith issues. Good, good. Should you play Daggerfall or wait till Unity? I enjoyed my game of Daggerfall. I'd recommend you check out my Before Skyrim episode 2, which talks about a method by which you can get Daggerfall and fully patched and stuff, which is good. But other than that, I would recommend, honestly, that you give the game a try, and there'll be mods for Daggerfall Unity later. Don't worry about it. Hello.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind.
She's like, thank you. I'm just a servant. Yes, the bank's open. The bank's open. Grab them and snap them like a stick, you wish. Wish to access my private chest.
Of course.
Good. Let's grab a flat, say 5,000 septums. And now that we got 5,000 septums from the bank, keep in mind we get constant flow of money from the properties we own. We own Bellathor's store, we own the Drunken Huntsman, we own so many places. So. Good.
Is that...
Yes. Is that fur coming out of your ears? Why, yes it is. Yes it is. How did you know? Good. Yes, money carries weight. But also, I don't have to collect money from my various properties. They are collected by a courier and taken to the bank for me. So I can pick up my money at the bank, which is good. Absolutely good. Let's sit on the throne and be attacked immediately. Yes, I am the one who sits upon the mournful throne. Good, good. No, let's continue. Stupid dog. Booga booga booga. Ooh, there's some stuff here for us. Ring of Famine. Ebony Circlet. Stupid dog. Copper Kagranak. Vardenfell Glass Shield. A ring. That's nice, I guess.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Och, a dog.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, actually, I wanted to sell you this ancient Nord, not the dagger, but the club. And then this goblin bow. The gemstone bowman I'll hold on to for now, just in case, but you can have the steel club as well, and the wooden club. Now, as far as gear goes, this Bosmer chest piece I've already dealt with several of those before, so you can have those right off the bat. Dwarven boots, already have plenty of those. And we're going to keep the Dwemer ring, just in case, but these iron shields, I should say, you can have one of those. And now you're out of money. So here's the question. If I buy this ebony ingot, and then I were to go back and say, hey, you bought my ebony ingot, how about you take some of this stuff? So, perfect. Perfect. Knight's boots. Is there anything else? Snow bear bracers. Neat. We've gotten most of our money back. Well, we've got more money than that, so it's good, it's good. Good, good, good. Gold has weight in Daggerfall universally. You have to use you have to use letters of credit that you get from the banks in Daggerfall in order to stop the money.
I advise Igmund the same way I advised his father.
Yes.
I'm Igmund's uncle. I'll be glad to help. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decoration.
Good, good.
Now, what would you like to purchase?
Good. Let's begin by buying everything. Bedroom?
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room?
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Entrance hall?
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Yeah, let's go with an alchemy, enchanting laboratory.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Alchemy.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I could replace the alchemy lab with the child's room. Nope, we're done.
I have letters to read.
Damn right you have letters to read.
The Forsworn know every stone in the Reach.
Mm-hmm. I have all the keys. I have all the keys. The question... How much money is there hidden in silver bowls? Quite a bit. Nothing over here. Salty piles. Nothing over here, I guess. We just got the salt piles and that was it. Might as well take the wine. If we got the booze, it's okay.
Watch the skies, traveler.
We will watch the skies inside of this Dwemer fortress.
How's Carl? Igman's security is my chief concern.
I gotta love the way they work right next to where they sleep. They have no space whatsoever in here. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Teleportation is what I always use in Daggerfall. I refuse to make a character that isn't. So yes. Yep. Okay. I find your wolfish grin unsettling. We're basically done here. Where's my new home? It's like, visit your new home. Where is it? There it is. Should be in the local area. Local map. It's in the corner. Good. There it is. Yes, I agree. Bethesda ruined Fallout 3, so I'll default to New Vegas. Oh, wait. I've got Tale of Two Wastelands. I can play both. Morag Tongue Assassins.
Take that, bastard.
Writ of Honorable Execution. Killian. Doesn't apply in Skyrim, but they have one anyway. Yep. Got some decent loot there. Let's have a look at my dwarven area here. Yes, the Dwemer, they only operate in Morrowind, correct. However, there's been some shenanigans, and as a result of those shenanigans, they've been in Skyrim for some time, at least in the various mods that I've been playing. So yes. Yeah, I will have to actually play TTW to completion. I've got a bunch more mods I want to use with it, like Beattown Interiors. It's gonna be a while until I'm actually able to mess with that. I'm actually gonna take everything from this house to make room, make it nice and clean, quote unquote. I just wanted the furniture, not the little clutter items. So we're gonna pick up all the clutter items and deposit them in the gallery and probably sell them in our sell wagon in the gallery as things move on. But for now, we're just going to completely purge this area. Just clean off the tables and everything. It's like, no, these generic... I know you prepared these meals in preparation for me coming here, but really, everything's going into my safe house. And we just want this area nice and empty in case I do choose to populate it with things. Or people. Which is important. Until then, I want this area cleared off. Empty. Completely empty. And so that's what we're doing. We're emptying the house. I do like the way there's a mannequin right there, though. That's cute. Okay. Got another room back here. We have almost reached the capacity of our thing here. Good. Okay, so Fallout 3 is an interesting game. I mentioned this before because you... Okay, so you and your father leaves in order to accomplish something. The Enclave gets there and tries to prevent your father from accomplishing that thing. They want to take it over, and they want to accomplish. The Enclave wants to accomplish the same thing your father did, right? So they take it over. Your father sacrifices his life to stop the Enclave from accomplishing the thing that your father wanted to accomplish. It's just absolutely absurd because after that, after your father sacrifices himself to stop the Enclave from accomplishing what your father wanted to accomplish, so he basically killed himself to prevent them from accomplishing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had no reason to sacrifice his own life. Period. Now, after that happened, you came in Liberty Prime in order to stop them from accomplishing what your father wanted to accomplish. And afraid that you were going to accomplish what they were going to accomplish, afraid that you were going to accomplish it instead, they went and set the thing to detonate. So you go inside and you sacrifice your life in order to finally accomplish what both the Enclave and your father set out to do in the first place. Alright. That's Fallout 3. The Enclave and your father literally wanted to do the exact same thing, and they had a big tussle over who got to do it. I'm not joking. They literally had the exact same goal. And they killed each other over who got to accomplish that goal. Wrong! The Enclave did not want to put a chemical in the water. That was a secret plan of the president of the Enclave. The president of the Enclave was keeping this a secret from his own people. Autumn didn't know about it. No one knew about it. In fact, Autumn would have stopped you if he knew about it. Or he would have tried to stop you if you had sided with them, which you can't do because video games. Because they need to show off Liberty Prime. No one knew about it. It was literally the president's goal. It was the secret plan that the president kept from the rest of the Enclave, which is why the president gave it to you, because he couldn't trust the Enclave to do it. They weren't going to let him. Even if they knew about it. Yes. No, the story was a failure on every level. Fallout 3 it's a really fun sandbox, and I love combining Fallout 3 and New Vegas into Tale of Two Wastelands. But the story is garbage. Just utter trash. Autumn wanted to control the water purifier for reasons that they never really got into. It's just like, we want to control it to stop them from misusing it because they can't be trusted, because they're dirty tribals and they're all tainted. Yes, he believed that dirty tribals are all tainted, so... that's... I mean, they wouldn't have been nice. Nah, this guy's clearly nitpicking shit. He's able to overlook the great and terrible things in Fallout 3. And New Vegas, he just, like, la-da-da-da-da, you know, this nitpick. So. Okay. No, you are. You absolutely are. Troll-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo. I'm almost done. Oh god, my Sword of Ancient Tongues is up there. That's pretty damn funny. I need it though. Thank you. Okay. We're almost done taking everything from this house. And then we'll pick someone to live here in this empty place. So like, be glad you have a roof over your head, filthy swine, you know? I think that's it. I think I've harvested everything. Good. Troll-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo. Okay. Oh, trust me, you can't have a discussion with anyone else anyway. There's absolutely no way to have a proper discussion because you can't change people's minds. They've already decided what they believe, and what you believe to possibly be a debate is actually a functionless spouting of, like, talking at each other. That's pretty much what it is. It's people talking at each other and not to each other. Yes, there is no proper debate here. Sorry. Good, good. All you hear is just a game. Nice. Let's see. I think we're done. Yeah, I think we got everything. Cool. We cleared out this house, which was the whole point of why we came here. We're gonna go to sleep in the main bed. I think the main bed's over here. Yes, it is. Oh, missed those two. Good. Anything else? No. We just need to sleep for 10 hours, and then we can go get our Thane status. Good, good, good. Yes. Yes, proper debate no longer exists. Exactly. It's true. No, you can have a proper debate. You just really need an impartial moderator and a physical space where you can't just copy pasta stuff. You'd be surprised. You say it's not a debate, it's a discussion. There are a lot of people who conflate the two. Debate me, they shout. And I say, no, I'm playing a video game. Go fuck yourself. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Good, good, good. A comment section like Reddit. Nice. That's cute. Yes. Wait, are those people still alive in here? Nepos' house. Pretty sure I killed everyone there. Yes. You said discussions of strong opinions ultimately turn into debates. You say that, but then they aren't actual functional debates. They are people talking at each other. That's the problem. There are some legitimate debates that occur online. Not online, sorry, on in university and things like that. They're very interesting to watch occur. Usually they're recorded for posterity. And you can watch as these days a lot of people try to squelch proper debate in places where proper debate should happen. But yes, the word you're looking for is arguments. Arguments, not debate. I'm just grabbing all the silverware. We're almost done. Nepos is dead. All his silverware will be melted down. This is going to be awesome, by the way. I wonder how many silver bars I can make from all the ewers and stuff. And all the ingots. I'm double checking. Yeah. Everyone died in Nepos' house and no one has come back since then. I'm noticing all these silver bars. Okay. Who's a bigger liar, Todd Howard or Peter Molyneux, you ask? That's a very good question. No, that is a very good question. So, Peter Molyneux, I believe, he tends to say features will be in games before the game is even finished. And the result of that is the developers scramble to try to figure out which one of his ideas they can possibly fit into the game before the game, you know, like they've already built the foundation, say, on a single player. And Peter Molyneux goes, it's going to have multiplayer. And all the developers go, what? And they start scrambling to figure out if they can implement multiplayer. And they find out, no, we've based this thing on single player, so we cannot do what you promised this group of people you do. You know? You badly worded your I would like to have in this game. You worded that as it will have. And so most of the really bad stuff from you know, Fable games and such, and Goddess Wars and all of that, that's all, unfortunately, him being over enthusiastic. Todd Howard, I would think lies with intent, as opposed to Peter Molyneux, who lies by being over enthusiastic and forgets how game development actually works. I think that's really what it comes down to. I don't think one is a bigger liar than the other. I think it's that they're both equally big liars, but for different reasons. And I think I can forgive Peter Molyneux's lies more easily than I can Todd Howard's. And it's not because I necessarily like the, you know, Elder Scrolls more. It's because, and can you say an accidental lie is really a lie? Yes. It is a mistruth. You spoke falsely. I do this frequently. I am a frequent liar by misspeaking. I will lie to your face if I'm misinformed, which I frequently am. So, knowing that, yes, to answer your question, is an accidental lie a lie? It still is.
It's the silver blood inn you're looking for.
Okay, silver blood inn it is. There we go. Now then, let's continue.
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
Drink. Oh god, more drink, please. I like how my hands wave out like I'm drowning. It's absolutely absurd. Okay. Elena, keeper of the food. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a pie slice. We're going to have a strip of bacon. Bacon is important. This will be our bacon screenshot of the day. As soon as I position the bacon properly. There we go. Bacon positioned properly. Done. And now we will eat a slice of bacon. Good.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
My father, Klepper, is the one you wanna talk
Forsworn
to.
rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough.
Tell me about work.
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at this.
Note to adventurers. Note to adventurers. Let's go check out that note. Of course you wouldn't be reading this. Skilled person of my description in Gloomreach Cave. Expedition has already begun. Aldi the Explorer.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
The teleportation machine.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Guards are free to search your room. Just keep that in mind.
Yep. Watch Remarn.
Welcome. Let me know if you need anything. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
Is there something I can do for you?
What kind of food do you
Unlike my
serve here?
husband Clepper,
It doesn't have to
I
have
watch
good
after our
presentation,
guests.
but ideally I want a balanced meal.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make fur, and I just
Wow.
might fight at your side.
My mother
That's hilarious.
yelled a lot.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until
Is
I
there...
can.
Okay. Anything else? We got, oh, Jesus.
Until next
Standard wench. Okay.
Yes,
was
yes, I
confused
haven't
about
got all
that.
day.
Fabri.
Come right to me if you find an unwashed floor
Make
or
it
a lumpy
quick.
bed.
Can't
Got
be
it.
too careful these days with the war and other dangers.
We could recruit him.
Fair price.
All right. Let's see here. Right. Let's see here. The community that sells mods, huh? Okay, excellent. Got that.
Should
Watch your
remind
back.
Klepper to clean this
Watch your
place
back,
up.
friend.
Watch your back.
Pay me to do it for you.
Yes, pay me to do it for you. I don't think there's anything here, necessarily. Hello? You're a merchant?
See ya.
Do you have nothing?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he has no quest.
Arrow to the knee. Ha! My brother took 10 arrows to the knee. Make it quick.
Got it.
All right then.
We're out of here. The Creation Club? Yes, the club of creation. Oh, those are such low quality plugins.
I've been looking.
Here we go.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What is this?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
Looks like that's it. I got a note. I don't know what note. I just got a note. Let's see here. Relic of an Age. Congratulations. The fact that this note found you means you're at least half as good in the arcane arts. Let's see. Half, what, who knows? Idiotic intelligence. Nevertheless, I'm greatly worried my successors, full-hearted archmages, let's see, incapable of reaching the frontier of arcane arts. Therefore, I am leaving these new spells to poor souls who will wear the robe of archmage, but lacks the ingenuity to forge original work of the art. Listen to them carefully. You won't even dare casting any of them. P.S. It was a complete accident that I invented horrific failed variation of the spell channeling, but I concluded that as a scholar I'm obliged to leave such knowledge. Interesting. So this is the guy who left the note in the archmage's robes. Okay, let's have a look at channeling here. Channel. It should be around here somewhere. I know it's your... Okay, so it's channeling exercise. Raise the dead under level 20. Trap souls. Channeling haunt. Raise the dead and stagger enemies with absorbed soul. Wow. Okie dokie. That's crazy stuff. So channeling is a really weird spell then. Yeah, that's a spell that I got earlier. I didn't think about it too much, but yeah, I became Archmage. After I got Archmage, I was given those, or I found those spells in my bags. And I was like, that's really cool. What more is there, I wonder? But yeah, let's head on out because crazy stuff is going on, and I think we need to get out. Channeling, you have to hold it down, and you just hold it in your hand, and while you do, all this stuff happens around you. The dead start to raise, and when you let go, it just drops. So yes. Okay. Nope. Okay. No, 90% of the Creation Club mods, already have a better mod version for them, for what they wanted. So, it's absolutely hilarious. Because, again, like, there's already alternatives that are better. And it's just designed to get PlayStation 4 people to buy stuff because they can't use real mods. They can only use basic mods. Yeah, playing game is a choice. Like, buying the game initially is a choice. Buying microtransactions is a choice. I'm just thinking about all, like, putting a cigarette in your mouth is a choice. Good. Alright. See you later. The goat has been destroyed by our superior power. Wait, I missed something. I missed something in Markarth. Suddenly it occurs to me. I have not returned to Igmund, and I have not gone to the stables. The stables. I have to not go into Markarth itself. I have to go over to the stables. My bad. Good, good, good. Good. Postal Redux. Postal 2 was a pretty good game. The original Postal... I would call it bare bones, to say the least. It was something that drove a lot of people crazy, but that's about it. Hello?
Yes?
Nope.
The crags fail to trip your feet.
Crags fail to trip my feet? Yeah. Keep failing to trip my feet in that direction. Damn. Alright, well. Vigilance. Wow. Didn't know there was a vigilance in front of this house. Yeah, that guy's sweeping's gonna be troublesome. I have to wait till he's doing something else. I'll go see the Jarl and get my Thane status. After I get my Thane status, I'll go and do some other stuff. Yes. Good, good. Hobbit mod. Oh my. Do you need to put the Shire in there? Good. Oh, right. Hatred. Hatred was a hilariously bad game, which had no real features to it, I guess. It wasn't very good at all. And yet some people just got ridiculously
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
uppity about it. It was just a poorly made game, so. I will stream other Elder Scrolls games when I feel like it. I've got an ongoing Morrowind run. But, yeah. That's all there is to it. It's always off and on, you know? If you're only here to watch those other Elder Scrolls games, well, it might be a couple weeks, it might be tomorrow. Trollololololol. Alright. Let's do this.
They live here too, my Jarl. That's what I'm telling you.
Hello, Jarl.
Have you by my side, friend.
I've helped your people as you've asked.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Reach. Congratulations.
Damn right.
I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Excellent.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Common rabble, certainly not. Reach Thane's necklace, Thane's status, deep route. Got him. Oh, right. Deep route is an axe. It's a Dwemer axe with red shimmering power. Excellent. We've got... what else? What else? The Thane status is an axe. It's a very simple weapon. Nothing big. And then the Reach Thane's amulet is fine.
I have a city to run.
Yes.
The armored means light on your feet.
Good. Let's get going.
Think they can kill people in my city?
Oh. Let's see. Why won't I stream Oblivion? Because right now I'm in the middle of a Skyrim run. When I do get around to testing and tweaking Oblivion to try to make it work, then, you know, I'm going to have to try to figure out how I can make the unique landscapes and better cities mods work without making the game crashy, because those are the games, or those are the mods that I think make the game worth playing and make a Cyrodiil that doesn't irk me every time I look at it. So what I have to do now is go over to my house. I should have a house Carl in my house. So, but I mean, putting a mod loadout together and then playing it takes time away from my playing this loadout and then all the other games I want to play in addition to this loadout. I don't just want to play, you know, an Elder Scrolls game or a Fallout game. There are other genres out there to play as well. So I don't want to be jumping between, you know, all the Elder Scrolls games at once. I'll finish this, and then I'll go, after I'm done, after I want to take a break from Skyrim, that's when I'll either go back to Morrowind or Daggerfall or even Oblivion. But Oblivion's in that awkward place right now where it's irritating to mod. And I don't really like the vanilla game anymore. I have played vanilla Oblivion to the extent where I'm done with it and no longer wish to play it. Mods are necessary, but at the same time, modding is a pain. Therefore, I'm going to stick to my current list of games and watch Skyrim crash instead of Oblivion. Hello, sir.
Honor to you, my Thane. Honored to see you again, my Thane. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Good.
Until next time.
So he's my house Carl. Need to talk to Rumarin, see if we've got any Forsworn gear. Or leather, I suppose. Leather might be good. Fur. Fur might work. Fur will do. Alright.
Long life to you. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going.
There we go. Equipment. Perfect. And then give him the leather armor, the fur armor. There we go.
Lead on, then.
No. Ramarin, we need to find a different type of leather armor. Let's see. Whoops. As far as armor goes, I'm looking for a very specific armor type. Barbarian hero armor, maybe. And barbarian hero armor would fit him. But I'm looking for a very specific armor type. And I don't see it. Oh, well. Oh, this'll do. This'll do. Yes. Okay, we got it. So, it's give him some good old fur kilt. Yes. Whoops. And let's see the difference. Yes! Yes, perfect. We have him set. Now we will dismiss him.
I'll be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Damn right. Damn right. We have him set up just perfect. Okay. This monkey will guard this house.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Damn right. Now, let's see. What else we got? Debating what else we're doing. Yes. Yes, indeed.
What do you need, my Thane?
He's a bulwark, all right. Crash yourself upon this bulwark. All right. Let us continue. Now, looking over here. Yeah, I think we're good to go now. We can head north, back to Solitude. Unless there's... Oh, wait. I remember now. We have to break into the stables. That's the last thing we have to do here. That should do it. Yeah. Breaking into the Markarth stables is the last thing we got.
Need something?
Yes.
Yep. I have to mod the crap out of both of those games to enjoy it. Stop arguing about Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I'm gonna kill all of you with nice, powerful bans and timeouts and things. Yes. Bam! Think I was fucking joking? Alright, let's go. Sneak inside. Sneak inside. No one will see. No one will see. You think I was joking? Okay. Good. Let's do this. Ledger. Where's the ledger? Where's the ledger? There it is. We got it. We're also gonna steal from this lockbox here. You said TS or Fallout lore. Fallout lore is fairly bad. Like, how do I put this? They, it was alright. Like, it was passable in Fallouts 1 and 2. But they ruined it in Fallout 3. And they made it even worse further on. So, let's see here. Okay. Let's see. What the heck are we doing? Ah, yes. This is Joanne, so we give her the goat hides and horns and things. Attunement spears. No, that's nothing there. It's Elena who I need to speak to regarding the food that I picked up. I picked up so much food. Yep. Good. Does Fallout even have lore anymore? Not really. It's... They keep fixing... They keep fixing the lore, quote-unquote. Okay, let's... We don't want that to come back. Sorry, Randall. We don't want that to come back. We want it to be gone. Okay. Yep. Alright. What time period do you want the Elder Scrolls game to be in? The next Elder Scrolls game... I prefer Third Era games. I would... Again, you know... what do I want it to be in? Probably just the Fourth Era, like 5 days after Skyrim. I prefer it all happening in the same time period. So, that's just me. I don't see the need for time skips. Just put them in different locations. Alright, so we've got a dragon to kill here, and we've got a bandit leader to kill here, but I don't think I should do either one of those right now. I think instead, I should take the wagon out of here. So, there we go. Yes. Time skips are bad, okay?
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. Where do you want to go?
Alright. I guess I should head over to Riften, come to think of it. Is there anywhere else? Because, well, we have to return to Ayla. So, yeah. Let's return to Ayla and then take the wagon the rest of the way over.
See ya. Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, it's fine. So, we're going to go to Whiterun first. I was about to go to Winterhold.
And back and we'll be off.
Oops.
It's almost getting downright hot now.
Downright hot now. Good, good. Mm-hmm. Alright. Naruto games. That's pretty funny. What's the deal with Call of Duty game in the Blizzard launcher? Activision is going to... Look. Alright. About 3-4 years ago, Activision and Bethesda were entirely separate despite being one company. Recently, over the past year or so, they've really clamped down and started to join the two companies' interests. You know, they used to be two separate companies under the one corporate title, Activision Blizzard. That isn't the same anymore. Their corporate culture has shifted again to the point where now Blizzard and sorry, not Bethesda. Sorry, you're right. I get those confused. I know what I'm saying. I just speak wrong. All right, so Activision and Blizzard, the two companies used to be very separate, despite being under the same corporate title, okay? Now, despite being under the same corporate title, their interests were all, were in different directions. Now, the corporate owners are pretty much, they're pretty much going and saying, we're going to take advantage of this, we're going to take advantage of that, and Blizzard's becoming all about loot boxes and such. Blizzard's becoming all about, you know, heavy monetization, not about new games and whatnot. Like, Hearthstone was a tiny project done by a handful of people in Unity. Okay? Hearthstone wasn't going to be anything, and then they found the recurrent income stream from Hearthstone. They haven't really thought about making a sizable project in a while, which is unfortunate. They just, you know, see recurrent income streams. Either way, the corporate owners are pretty much combining. Will you see a Call of Duty WoW mount? I doubt it, but I'd give it another generation or so of games before we start seeing Call of Duty, like, pre-order bonuses and stuff drip into the other games. So, all right. Let's see here. I don't care about Naruto. Let's see. What else we got here? Yes. Said Blizzard's been reported to hire for a new competitive game. Again, the issue here is that the issue in Blizzard's case is that Heroes of the Storm is kind of failing, and they're trying to look toward the future at a minimalist attempt, at least that's what I've been told, a minimalist attempt to replace Heroes of the Storm, at least in the long run. You know, it may not be a MOBA, it might be a Battle Royale, might be something else, who knows. But whether Blizzard's actually hiring for a new competitive game or not, I can tell you that corporate interests are with keeping the existing games going as long as possible. You know, I like a lot of these games, but, how do I put this? There are issues with trying to keep these games going, you know, with higher and higher recurrent income models. It's why we're having issues with, you know, Overwatch loot boxes and, like, we're bringing back the old skins and stuff like that. It's all to get people to buy. That's pretty much it.
What do you need, my friend?
Nothing.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Said you felt the main reason people played Heroes of the Storm was cross-game rewards. Play Heroes of the Storm for your WoW mount. Well, I prefer Heroes of the Storm to Dota. I prefer Heroes of the Storm to League of Legends. But I do so because I don't actually like MOBAs as they are traditionally presented. So I like all of the alternative modes, like, you know, the different maps where, for example, you have to compete over giving gold to these pirates so that their cannons shoot the crap out of the enemy base. I find that a lot more compelling than the standard 3-lane bullshit that I have to see in the other games. So I really, I guess, I don't like MOBAs as a whole, but out of the chunk of games I don't like, I dislike Heroes of the Storm the least. So yes, the objective focus instead of beating the towers to death is beat the shrine to death. Yeah, well, like, beat the other players to death to get monies that you, or beat the little creeps to death to get monies that you then spend in order to keep the whole thing going. So, just a second here.
You're someone who can get things
The Ice Wraith
done.
is dead.
I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. The Jarl of the Rift has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence. Someone's got to head out there. Good. I knew that we could count on you.
Yeah, we're just continuing her her quests until we finally get this thing. So, good. All right. Not much to say about this. Standard animal extermination. It's in Clear Spring, which means it's up here. It's going, like, we're going to have to go to Riften anyway, so we'll complete that while we're in the area. We might as well go to Boulderfall Cave as well. No reason. So, good.
Would your good friend be named John, by any chance? I've spied the two of you talking quite intimately.
Lest you forget whatever you think you saw, Elf. Such idle talk can prove hazardous to one's health.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
You.
Straight from the fields
Every
and
time I
orchards of
look at you,
Whiterun
my
to your
blood
table.
boils.
Oh, isn't that cute?
It's been a while now. I miss him, but it's clear he's not coming back. He knew what he was getting into. I don't blame anyone.
Yes. The companions are a much
Take care.
worse version of the Fighters Guild.
Well met, traveler.
It's funny, the Fighters Guild in Oblivion had more personality to its quests, which... How can you do that when you're a generic faction? Like... You are the Fighters Guild. Your job is to fight. The companions... We are Nords of Honor, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay. Go kill this beast that is in a house. I do not know where it is, but I will mark it on your map. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we've got a lot of return to people in Riften, so I think we're good to go. I'm just going to go into the tavern and request a Radiant quest for the area, just in case we run across anything. So, yes. That was the beginning of the Fighters Guild, yes.
Let me know if you need anything or take.
You had to get their weapons, and you had to give them weapons suitable to the character, so they'd equip it.
Hi there.
Hi there. No, you don't have any work. Okie dokie. I could probably go. Excuse me.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Damn right. Give me that Nord mead. Alright. Perfect. Now.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Shameful. Got it.
With that comes knowledge. But with knowledge comes ignorance.
Yes. That should be about it.
I haven't got all day. Every time I think of you, I imagine a saber cat closing its claws around your face.
I may have betrayed her to the Alakir and then murdered the Alakir. Yes.
Need something? Need something?
I used her as a tool to get the Alakir out of hiding. Or not out of hiding, but, you know, in one place. And murdered them in front of her. And said, it's okay now. And she got pissed. Because I may have used her as bait. People hate me because I've done bad things. Haven't you figured it out yet? My character is evil. He does good deeds, but he does them for the wrong reasons, and he goes... Ultimately, the action surrounding the good deed is vile murder and pain. I kill the Alakir in the